guys, it's Miss J. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the car wash fundraiser and sponsorship fundraiser that's coming up on July 26th. It's about a month away from now, and you should have received some email about it in the summer email, or info about it in the summer email about 2 weeks ago when I sent it. And I had a lot of questions about it, and I wanted to explain it by talking to you, but unfortunately I can't get everyone in the same room. So allow me to explain this. The car wash itself is going to take place from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Auto Zone on Main Street in Hendersonville. For my upperclassmen that have been through marching band for a year, you know where this is. It's right by the railroad tracks on Main Street. The fundraiser this year is twofold. Instead of just getting folks to donate when they come in, not only will we get donations from the drivers, but we'll also have sponsors from each individual student to hopefully raise even more money at the end of it all. How it works is pretty easy. You go take this little sheet that you received in your email, like this. All you have to do is take that sheet and ask around for sponsors. You can be neighbors, family members, church goers, colleagues that you work with, anyone that you feel comfortable with and know pretty well, not just folks that you've met once or twice. You know that they're good for it and that they would be willing to sponsor us. You ask them to pledge anywhere from 10 cents to 25 cents or 50 cents a car. We go on 26 from 8 until 3 and we wash cars all day, as many as we have show up. The next week you go back and you collect the money. So let me explain how the sponsorship works and how much money really goes into this. So on your sheet, put your name at the top, and then you go talk to your sponsors. Say this is my neighbor John. So I go talk to John, I take his phone number down that I know I can catch him from, and he says he's going to sponsor me for 75 cents a car. That means that for every single car I wash, John is going to donate 75 cents. Here's a sheet that kind of breaks it down for you. So if John donates 75 cents a car, but we wash 49 cars that day, John owes us $36.75. An average number of cars that we wash per day is 60. The number of cars we wash is entirely dependent on the weather that day. So if we have really, really crappy weather, we could wash maybe 15 to 20 cars, and sometimes not even that. So after we have our car wash, I'm going to write up a nice sheet that looks kind of professional looking, but an official document that comes from the school. You take that back to all the folks that you have on your sponsor sheet, and that's when you collect. They can write checks to EHHS bands, this right here, that's the one we take the most, or cash, or change, whatever you've got, and they can donate to it that way. Take it in an envelope, make sure you seal it, and be really careful with it, because you will turn it in on August 6th, the first day of full band camp. Some of you will turn it in earlier, it's the first day that you come back. You'll have to turn in this sponsor sheet as well, and we will count all the money up, and hopefully we'll have enough to purchase some of our flags and uniforms, rifles, and with any luck, a new baritone and a new mellophone. So anyways, make sure that you tell them that the average number of cars washed per day is about 60. If you want to screenshot this, it's a really good idea. So that way you can tell people this is about how much what they'll owe depending on how many cars we wash. Make sure that you don't take sponsors for more than $1 per car. If we washed 60 cars that day and they pledged $1 per car, you're going to end up owing $60 at the end of the day. That's a lot of money to pledge for a car wash, so make sure that you explain carefully that the amount should be anywhere between 5 to 50 cents a car. If you want to go up to 75 cents, it's totally acceptable. This is whatever they feel comfortable pledging. But we're looking for anywhere from 5 cents to 50 cents per car. If you have any questions, send an email to ehhsbands@gmail.com. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, but you know it's my summer vacation just like yours, so I may not be here and around as often as possible because I like to take road trips and vacations just like you. So have a good rest of your break, and I'll see you in the end of July.